Today we're going to talk about the backyard and the side yards. And again, this is just a list that I've put together. If you would like a copy of it, please leave me your email in the comments below, and I will shoot over day 1 or day 2, the whole series that we're putting together. You tell me and I will send it over. Any unfinished projects, and from the side yard, sometimes we get a collection of just like, I don't know, I'm going to donate it, or I'm going to spray paint it, or I'm going to whatever. And then it just sits there, and it's just not going to be cute if you're trying to sell your house. So backyard and side yard, take whatever's unfinished and take it to the dump. The next thing we're going to want to do is, if you've got animals, we need to make sure that all of their toys, their poop, their beds, their dog run, their chicken coop, whatever, the lizards, whatever you've got, get those all sorted, get it cleaned up, pick up the poop, pick up the bedding, all of it. Like if you have chickens, I know chickens are big right now. If you've got chickens, get their stuff all sorted. If they don't have a coop or an area and they're allowed to roam free on your lawn or whatever, just make sure that they're not doing that on a regular basis while you've got your house on the market. We need to make sure they stay in their coop, lay their eggs, and do their thing over there. Over there. Next thing is if you have a pool. Now there's 2 things I'm going to say about the pool. If you have a pool that is in working order, and the jacuzzi, if you have one, is solid and it's ready to go, then make sure it's ready to go. Make sure everything's working in working order. The filter's solid, everything works. And if it's not, and you're going to make a concession for that for a future buyer, then drain it as much as possible. It's really, really hard for people to think like, gee, it's green. I can't even imagine. But if they know, okay, well, they drained it as much as they could, and they're going to give me concessions to get whatever's wrong with it fixed, I can see myself swimming in that when it's 108. Again, this is the list that I've put together. Hopefully, if you are trying to sell your house, this can help you get your house on the market soon. It gives you action steps that you can do 1 day at a time, 2 days, however big your property is, and you can get your house on the market and get it sold in a lickety-split time. Fencing. If you have a shared fence with your neighbors and it's kind of janky, figure out a way that you can fix that so that it's cohesive. If you have planters or planter boxes, do that. But a little bit of this and a little bit of those, not so good. So keep in mind that you want to have whatever you have cohesive. And again, we want them to be able to see like, oh, okay, well, the fence isn't in awesome shape, but at least we have the chicken wire thing up and we can get in and we'll figure it out once we are in the house, right? We want them to be able to see themselves in your house. If you have the wherewithal to fix any kind of jacked up slats, or somebody's dog is peeking through on a regular basis, or there's a giant hole and you're like, whatever, the dog's friendly, see if you can't fix that. We're going to move a little closer to the house now. Your patio. If you spend a lot of time on your patio, keep it rinsed off. If you've got ceiling fans out there and lights, rinse those off, change the light bulbs, get those nice and tidy, gear out all the cobwebs and all the weird stuff that collects. Like if you've got runoff, if your gutters are full and the runoff just kind of collects like a lot of homes do, it's not anybody's fault. It's just what happens. Just clean that out and just give people the chance to be like, oh, look I can come out here and have my margaritas and do my thing. And, it's just, focus on the patio and how they can just imagine themselves there. And a little side note, if you have those fun lights like Target sells or Costco sells, those fun drapey white lights, put those out. Put them out, because everybody loves those. I mean, every Mexican restaurant in town has those, right? And it's not because they're crap, it's because they're fun. You feel like, I could totally hang out here. That's what you want people to see when they come to your backyard, because they want to be able to hang out. Whatever your backyard weather is going to be, if it's a pool, if it's not a pool, that they can just hang out and chill and just bring in their stuff and just boop, it's yours. So it's theirs, I should say. So that is all I've got for today. Again, if you would like a copy of this, feel free to leave me your email and I will shoot it over. This is day 2.